up, and we're ready to put toe to leather. And there will be no return on this one as the ball bounds into the end zone. Offense in a bunch formation. Looking for a man. It's Cross. Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly.
And that is not where you want to miss. You do not want to miss high over the middle. A lot of that times that turns into an interception. He doesn't get that, but he's got to lower that football and give his receiver a chance to make a play on it.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Quarterback keeper. That's some old school, hard-nosed, tough running as he powers his way to the 30.
I'm not sure what the quarterback saw on that one, but that was a very quick decision to take off and run with it to try to get his offense some positive yards.
3rd down, and they'll need 5 to keep this opening drive moving. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up.
The hardest thing to do in football is to play on the road. So you want to get those fans as quiet as possible. That is a great opening possession for this defense. Not giving up any big plays and forcing the 4th down.
And here comes the punt team. They'll have to boot it away for the first time tonight. They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32.
Will take over. 1st and 10.
Out of the gun, the running back has it. Just willed his way for a couple out to the 35.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Davis will throw. Catch in the middle, it's Williams. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here. Come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and short. They'll run play action. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. He'll pull it down. And it's a 1st down. They'll mark it at the 44. They want to get this defense on its heels.
And how about the awareness by this guy on 3rd down, a scramble play. Everything's breaking down, but he never panics. And also knows exactly where he needs to get to pick up that 1st down. It's 3rd. I can't slide early. I can't run out of bounds. I'm probably going to have to put my body on the line here and take a big hit and risk that to get this 1st. That's a big-time leadership play by the quarterback.
They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Got his man downfield. And he'll go down, but not before the big pickup and the 1st down.
Some crossing routes are designed to beat man coverage, but that one worked out pretty well in zone. Nice job by the QB and receiver being on the same page, finding a soft spot, and getting the completion.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
This offensive line's got to do a better job. I mean, he doesn't even have time to go through his progressions. You got to give your QB some time. You got to make him feel comfortable. They didn't. They got in there quick, fast, and in a hurry.
Grabbed behind the line. It's Williams. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times they'll dance and make even bigger plays than they did here, but it was still a positive game.
Bring in the heat. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And that's a play on third down. This offense just has to do a better job protecting their quarterback. Give him a split second more time to complete that throw, but they couldn't do it then.
And on fourth down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. And very important, not only to generate power, but to find his mark. A 49-yard try from the left.
Man, these late-night crowds are so much fun. They're so into it, so much energy in this building. And the visiting team drives down the field. Tell you what, drive stalls out a little bit, but they quieted this place a little bit by getting 3 and starting this game off on the right foot.
And the offense takes over to dip into its bag of ball plays. Here's the handoff. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. To throw, it's Cross. It's complete to the right. And he's almost to that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. These are the types of plays where offenses impose their will. 3rd and short from the 45. Looking to throw for it. Caught close to the marker, it's Boone. Really nice job there to pick up the first down and get it to their own 41.
Well, in that down and distance, the quarterback's got to get rid of it so quickly, right? He knows the defense is going to be bearing down on him, so a nice job catching the gun snap and then turning and pivoting, getting it out of his hands quickly and accurately to pick up the first.
Quickly out to the tight end. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
I like the idea by the quarterback there. You're trying to get this first down, so you find the tight end, see if he can make a guy miss or shake a tackle. Not able to get it done, though.
Leaves it with the running back. Breaks the tackle. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
Well, obviously the offense went 3 and out on their last drive. They're having a little bit more success here. That was a nice run, and I think that's the key, guys. If they're able to run the football, they're going to be able to stay on the field. And I think that's something you want to think more about if you're the play caller on offense.
The offense will put it in play from the 47 on 1st and 10. Let's go! Wants to throw on first down. That's reeled in. It's Daly. Brought down at the 32-yard line. Picks up 15 yards on the play and an important first down.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
Gets rid of it.
Why did he not take off?
Connection there might have let him a little too much.
They just have not been able to get this guy going. They've thrown it to him over and over again here in the first quarter, and QB and him just not able to link up. The defense knew that was where this guy was going to be looking, but these two, they've got to find a way to get on the same page.
To the air, it's Cross. Got his man on the right. Nice throw, great catch, easy glide into the end zone for the touchdown.
And that's why this running back is so dangerous. It's not just handing him off the football, but he's a weapon in the passing game. You see his ability to catch it, turn upfield, make people miss, and find the end zone.
And the extra point makes it 7-3. 76 yards on the drive for the touchdown. And he finished things off with a 32-yard run to the house. And And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. The give to the tailback. Surges across the 30, out to the 32, a 6-yard run.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
Just going to keep it at his head. It's a fumble. Oh, the offense looks as if they fell on the fumble, and they'll keep the ball.
Well, ball security doesn't just apply to running backs and receivers. QB's got to keep two hands on the ball as well. And they're very lucky after that fumble that the offense jumped on.
The analytics nerds will tell you that a 4-yard pickup on first down is a successful play. Let's see what they have on 1st and 10. Extending the play. A strike downfield. And that's where they'll mark him, but a very productive play, and they'll move the chains. They flipped into the field, and we're ready to play. First play of the period, first down here. Davis looking to pass. He's got it. Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down.
He's been a matchup problem all season long. Defenses just don't know how to solve the puzzle. And with that last catch, over 500 yards receiving now on the year for him.
From the gun, he leaves it with the back.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Quick release on the RPO. And into the end zone for a touchdown. Man, he didn't just put it on his numbers. If he were throwing it at a front porch, he would have put that right in the keyhole. What a precise pass.
Right in the keyhole, right on the button, right on the face mask, whatever it was. Great throw, great timing. Nice job by the quarterback.
They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So we'll see this offense make its way out to start the drive. Looking for a crease to the left. Tried to move that pile forward. He maybe gets 2. He's down at the 21.
Second down coming up.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Looking to throw, it's Cross. Right on the money. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short.
At the 27-yard line. Brings up 3rd down.
Fairly manageable distance here on 3rd down from the 27. Quarterback will keep it. They'll move those chains, getting it out to the 29-yard line and trying to get this drive rolling. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. Looking downfield on 1st down. Oh, he's going to be brought down. A loss on the play.
And listen, how do you blame the offensive line? You know, at some point you can't just keep drifting and running around, scrambling around. At some point it doesn't even look like real life. At some point it just feels like you're in a video game or something.
He lets it fly. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on second down, and they'll be left with a third down.
I tell you what, to get home to the quarterback and force pressure while just rushing 3 allows your back end to cover so much space. Now you got 8 guys in coverage. It makes you really dynamic in the back end of your defense.
And that one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one. The punt team makes its way onto the field.
Well, it looked like the offense had a rhythm here early in the drive, getting a first down, but I don't know about that play call. Going deep on third down, low percentage throw, it falls incomplete, and all that momentum that was established early in the drive, that's gone away now if you have to punt.
So, guys, we'll see this offense again. Davis will throw. Skips away from pressure. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
Really nice job by the defense. They know the quarterback was outside the pocket. They were still able to get a hat on him just as he was trying to make that throw and force the completion.
Behind the chains now on second and long. Hines is back in the middle. Brings into the open. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down.
Well, it's a nice play design there. You're getting the running back involved in the pass game. Quarterback gives it to him early so he can go to work upfield and get the first down.
Wants to go up top on first down. Got the quick pass. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there.
Well, you can tell those two have been practicing the out route all off-season long. They look like they could have completed that in their sleep.
Now on second down. Looking to fire. Moving out of the pocket. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Zings it complete to the right. And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw again. Under fire. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29.
And don't get it twisted. A big part of this team's formula for success defensively is getting after the quarterback. In their last game, they had 6 sacks, won the game. They know they've got to be able to get after the QB, and this one put some pressure on them. They're already off to a great start.
Now facing second and long after the defense came up with that sack. It's a fumble. Defense grabs the football, and there he goes.
It's not like full, you know what I mean? Like, it's like, yeah.
I'll tell you, honestly, I don't know what that player could have done to hold on to that football. That defender absolutely popped him. He knocked him into next week. There was no chance he was holding on to that ball.
Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. To the air. It's Cross. Moving away from pressure. Got away from trouble and got rid of it.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Second down, he'll throw it. Makes the grab on the left. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
Nice completion, nice short gain. Now it sets up third down. And wait a minute, third down now becomes, we're going to go for it on fourth down anyway, so it really doesn't matter that much. Great job getting a little chunk. Now we get to go have some fun.
Got out of trouble and throws. That third down pass was coming in hot before it fell to the ground.
Third and long situations are really hard to convert. The defense knows it's going to be passed. The pass rushers are getting upfield. You're under pressure. You don't have timing. And as a result now, fourth down.
They'll get down and put a stop to the return at about the 28-yard line.
Yeah, I don't know what to do. I'm just going to just...
Let's see if they can put together a drive starting from their own 28.
Just wait a week.
Looking to throw on first down. Get it out on the screen. Shoots his way for more. Not able to break the big one on that screen to the running back, but he found enough and a solid pickup on first down.
He didn't get a big gain. You want to call that play and probably want to get more yards, but you can tell that was super close from seriously busting loose. Nice job running the screen, getting the ball to your playmaker. If you could just make one more guy miss, that might have been huge.
Well, tip your hat to the defense getting that incompletion because that hasn't happened often for this guy. Completed over 70% of his throws last week. He's doing it again in this game. Can the defense continue to mix things up? See if they can maybe confuse this QB.
Davis looking to pass.
Yeah, I didn't get a week.
Finds a tight end. He's got first down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. Puts it out of the air. Oh, he's got some. Continues to fight for yards. His defense giving up ground as he's finally knocked down at the 26. Wide receiver going in motion. Looking to throw on first down. The throw. He caught it. Snatched it right out of the air and waltzed his way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And they trust their QB to execute like they have the whole first half, and he delivers, and they build on this lead and build their momentum going into halftime.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Hey, guys, got a final score in a big top 25 matchup today. Texas looked like a program ready to take the next step after a big road win today. This was a complete team effort from the Horns. Offense, defense, and special teams doing its part. Hook 'em. And they hooked a W in this one. Each week in the SEC, the tests are just so tough. And we found that out today again, guys, with another good team taking one on the chin.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. The hurry up now, second down, clock ticking. Quarterback making adjustments. Back to throw, time running short in the half. Just a hair too much on it from this big-armed sophomore quarterback.
And you knew he was going to take a step back because you can't throw the ball for over 80% in the season. Like, that's ridiculous. Last week he was on fire, but this week, man, he's freezing cold. And he's got to find something to get this offense going. But right now, just off target. Somebody needs to step up, make a play, and maybe get a spark for this offense.
That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down. They bring the punter onto the field now. He's getting a lot of work. Fourth time he's punted tonight. He did a great job finding some running room on that return and was able to set up the offense with good field position. Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. Davis will throw. Unloads to the wideout. He's got an open man. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Gain of 25 on the play.
From the 30-yard line on first down. Wants to throw on first down. Rushes on him. Oh, and he got drilled as he just got rid of the football.
Man, it's easy to play defense when you can do this. When you can get to the quarterback quick and make him make a decision quick, it makes it easier for the secondary, for the linebackers, for everybody on the field.
Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Looking downfield, and time is running short. Got it in the middle. It's Williams. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays. From the 17-yard line, it's first and 10. Looking to pass inside the red zone. Lets it fly. It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there.
Man, they could have flipped that field in a hurry, right? They've given up some yards. They're sitting in their own red zone. A chance to make a big play. Yeah, he could have made that interception and could have flipped this field.
Field goal is good. And that lead grows even bigger. That's going to wrap up the first half here. And now we join Kevin with the halftime update. They're lined up and ready to kick off this second half. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Going to the run to start this second half. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
Well, the defense was trailing going in at halftime, and I think they made some adjustments against the run. They want to slow this guy down. That's a really nice start to the second half if you're on defense.
Fires to the middle. He's got him wide open. Running wide open down the gut of the field. And he's in for the score. Touchdown. These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that lead.
Man, how hard is it to defend when you have a weapon like this at running back that can play wide receiver? You can design ways to get the football in his hand. Palmer, once you get it in his hands, he'll do the rest.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, and oftentimes those are easier throws for quarterbacks. And these running backs, they're just naturally so good when they have the football out in space. Their vision, their creativity, their ability to make people miss. And this guy showed you right there, a difficult guy to stop now if you're this defense moving forward.
Out comes the offense as they get set to take over. Back to throw, it's Cross. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
And I'm kind of surprised by this performance, man. The QB last week, you could tell, dude, he was in rhythm. He was good timing. You could tell the chemistry with receivers was good. And today, everything just looks off. And it looks hard. It looks difficult. They got to find a way to get back in the rhythm they were in.
Why the fuck is it red, god dang it?
If every journey begins with
I'm literally doing everything I can here, eh?
down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores and fast. He's got the tight end. And he was off to the races and he gets it to the 45.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
He does a good job of dropping back, going through his progressions. Nothing there. What do? Go get some yardage. Make it positive. Don't sit back in the pocket and force something into a bad situation or take a sack. Great job making something out of nothing.
Looking downfield on first down.
My God!
He couldn't make the connection.
Hey!
Versatility at the running back spot. You got to talk about this guy in the conversation. He already has caught a touchdown in this one. They're still trying to throw him the football. That one goes incomplete, but I would keep this up if I'm on offense.
I can't freaking...
Well, nice job by the defense here in back-to-back plays. 2 straight incompletions. You've given up some yards, and the opponent's in field goal range. This is a place a lot of D coordinators like to send the blitz. Because if you sack the quarterback...
And the quarterback is toast back at the 35.
And the defense there goes zone coverage, maybe confused the quarterback a little bit, forced him to hold on to the football, and that allowed the pass rush to get home.
And on fourth down, here comes the field goal unit. He's going to reach for a long one, a 52-yard attempt. No good. And that wall they need to climb to get back in this one, guys, is still 20 points high.
Oh, man, the dreaded doink when you knock it off the crossbar. Those are ones where, man, just a couple inches to the other side, towards the middle, and that thing's in, but it still counts as a miss and a missed opportunity.
Spins runs away from one. They finally make the stop, and it's been this way this guy's whole career as a senior makes a play after the grab. Now on first down from the 40. Davis looking to pass. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Well, the offense has had their way all game long up to this point. Finally, the defense is able to make a play. And I'll tell you, after that hit, that receiver is going to be thinking twice about running that route again.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Back to pass. He's going to let one fly down the middle. He's got it along the sideline. They are really clicking along. 1st and goal on just the 4th play of the drive. They'll try to get it in with the run. Virtually unblocked, and he's stopped for a loss of 8.
Well, they're trying to go toss to get to the perimeter, but how about the DBs beating their blocks and using their speed to get upfield and create the negative play?
Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. And into the end zone, and they finally ride him down at the 1-yard line.
Well, he gets tackled down at the 1-yard line, so offensively, do you feel confident enough on here you're trying to hand it off again?
Yeah, and I'm taking both these downs, and I'm coming downhill. I'm running the football, trying to get this in the end zone. I only got a yard to go. I got to be physical.
And that one did not work.
And listen, that's not a surprise. Obviously, they want to throw the football on 3rd down and try to get a first down, but he got absolutely nowhere. Great job by the defense, rallying up and actually getting a tackle for a loss.
Just drives it between the uprights. And that will extend their lead even further. They're really starting to extend that lead as they get ready to kick it away again.
Gotta go for that big one.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. And the offense heads out onto the field to get the drive started. They'll go to the ground. Turning it on. The 20, the 10. And no one is going to catch him. Cruises into the end zone for a touchdown.
Now, this guy's had a big role in this offense this year, especially when they get down close to the end zone. That's his 5th rushing touchdown on the year. He's been a factor for these guys offensively.
Here comes the 2-point try. Stop short. They'll bring him down at the 1. He just couldn't get it in. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return.
So it'll make it 15 points. It'll make it 15. That's why. So like they're going to make it 16. And then we'd have to go for a 2-point conversion.
Offense making its way onto the field to start the drive. Give to the running back. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2.
Definitely been tough sledding for this guy, especially in the first half. They gave him the ball a bunch, but they just don't have a ton of yards on the ground to show for it at this point. That looked like a pretty good run, though. You just wonder maybe in the second half, if they keep giving him the football, it may start paying some dividends.
Davis will throw. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23.
And listen, the quarterback drops back, and he's going through his progressions, but he sees zone, but just couldn't do anything about it. This defensive line, this pressure, getting to the quarterback, getting him on the ground.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. And it was working for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete.
It's so nice when you know it's third and long, you know a pass is coming, you worked on it all week, get your feet set at the sticks, understand that quarterback's got to be rushed, get him off of his spot. Nice execution by this defense.
Hauls it in, looking for space. Looking for running room, he'll get it to the 43-yard line before he stops. Good field position here as they start this drive from their 43. They'll try the run. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and short. Off the play fake. Using his feet to buy time. Got him downfield. Rustled out of bounds at the 12, and another productive play on this drive.
This defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field. They're just going to have to make better plays than they saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense moving forward.
Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. They get him down, but he was driving his way and gets it down to the 7-yard line.
Really nice first down run, and you're seeing why this running back is an every down type back. He can run between the tackles, he can run outside, he can catch the football, he can block. This guy can do it all.
It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Using the quick game. And it's in for a touchdown. The offense shows some life here and cuts into the lead with that score.
And, man, they needed it. They had to have something to go right. Listen, still down, and this is a great start to getting back in this ballgame.
Getting set for the point after. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they close the deal with the 7-yarder for the score. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25.
Can't get frustrated, bro. When you get frustrated, that's how you lose, bro.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Off the play fake on first down. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Man, he was going to get his jaw jacked. He got down just in time. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. They go back to work with a first down in the final period of this one. Davis looking to pass. The throw to the outside is complete. Turns it on at midfield. And he'll go out of bounds, and this aerial attack just continues to carve this defense into tiny slices. They'll put it in play from the 40 on 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on first down. They're working that left side. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down.
This is so interesting right now, watching this offense stay aggressive. They've got the lead in the 4th quarter, and you're thinking at home, we got to just run the ball and try to bleed the clock. They found something on defense. There
he goes. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3.
You see a lot of offenses late in the football game with a lead get conservative. I like they did. Like, they trusted the passing game. You're going to get looks that you know what they are. Defense has to be aggressive. You know, they have to be aggressive because they're down. They've got to get to the quarterback. They've got to get stops. Nice job throwing the football.
Finds his big tight end. He is down at the 1. A terrific run after the throw and catch.
Well, I tell you, man, this guy's been putting on a show all game long. We've seen his decision-making. We've seen his athleticism. Because of him, they've got this huge lead in the fourth quarter. So why stop throwing it? Just keep it going when the going's good.
And he's stuck on that big defensive tackle up front.
Because that's his transition. That's his transition. That's everything.
And the defense stopped him again on 2nd and goal. Quarterback run is part of their game plan. Sprints into the end zone for a touchdown. That'll give him a little more breathing room as they try to push this winning streak to 5.
And I tell you what, Reese, I'm not picking a team unless I got a guy that can do something like this at the quarterback spot. I need an athlete. I need a little bit of mobility. It just dictates too much of the defense. QB runs in for 6.
Bro, why does Oklahoma have a tier 5 pipeline? It's really open. Where? In Virginia.
He wisely lets that one bounce through the back of the end zone, and they'll take over at the 25.
Yeah, Caleb Williams. He's from Virginia? He's from D.C., but high water.
And the offense takes the field, ready to go back to work. Back to pass, it's Cross. Steps away. He's going to take off.
You see a lot of quarterbacks get in trouble when they start forcing things. He did a really good job. He wanted to throw the football. You could tell. Drops back, nothing open. It's okay. I'm just going to take off and get what I can get.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. Stepping to the right. Slings it downfield. He got his hands on it, but couldn't hold on to it. And what a time that would have been for their first pick of the game.
And, man, did the defense just miss an opportunity that they could have turned the lights out with the lead, get the football back here. Missed opportunity. Maybe this offense now can take advantage and swing some momentum in this football game.
He's looking to throw on 3rd and short. And
You gotta be shitting me, dude.
And this is why coaches get paid the big bucks. Tough decision on your own side of the field. 4th quarter, I'm trailing. Is it go time now, or do I trust my defense?
Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. This is a design run. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs.
Yeah, and unfortunately in the 4th quarter, losing, you got to put the foot on the accelerator. You got to make something happen. So I get they had to be aggressive and go for it. They just can't seem to get this offense to make plays when they need it the most.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead. The offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
Not a whole lot of room as he gets a couple inside the 30 to the 29. Coming to the line, looking for that 1st down on 3rd and short from the 29. Leaves it with the back. And boy, is he close to that 1st down, maybe just a couple of inches short.
The NBA opened up.
So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. A designed run for the quarterback. Breaks into the open. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening 1st and goal from the 9.
And how about the QB? We haven't seen it all game long, man. Nice job coming up big in a big moment in the 4th quarter. He says, nobody there, takes off.
Keep it on the ground, and he's in for the touchdown.
Oh, yeah, why we go for it?
Lead, and they are just minutes away from going 5-0. the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and, slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
Quarterback empties his backfield. Quarterback making checks. Dropping back, it's Cross. Finds a man on the left. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down.
And this offense is going to have to catch some breaks, man. They're going to have to make some big plays. They're going to have to push the ball down the field, break some tackles, hit some home runs, down 3 possessions in the fourth quarter. They're going to have to do everything right.
They cross midfield at the 45 with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Throws for the tight end.
What is he missing?
John, if this big-arm sophomore quarterback.
And it's going to be hard for this offense, man. They've struggled to pass the football down the field, to make these explosive plays, and now huge deficit. Got to make them. Got to find a way to push the ball down the field to create some explosive plays if you want a chance to get back in this football.
They get it down to the 35 before he stopped. 10-yard pickup on the play, and it's a first down.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be, because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
They're in the red zone. 1st and 10 from the 20. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. He's got it inside the 10. Mark him out of bounds at the 9-yard line. The offense threatening. Close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. He wants to throw it. They go to the wide receiver screen. Into their happy place for a touchdown. He has been surgical. Precision passes. Using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
And the defense has had absolutely no answer for him. Just, he's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
2-point conversion attempt is coming. Looking to throw, it's Cross. It's complete on the right side. He gets into the end zone for the 2-point conversion, and now it's a 2-possession game, down 15. They put together a 74-yard touchdown drive, and they cap things off with a 9-yard touchdown pass. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll run it. They want to take their time here. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7.
And I'll tell you what, it's really nice at this point in the game if you can lean on your run game. When you have the lead, you've got the football late in the game, you can chew that clock and start to really make that defense have a little bit of panic.
Back to pass on 2nd down. Caught in the backfield, it's Gunderson. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Quick timeout call by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Faced with a 3rd and short from their own 32 to keep this drive alive. They'll try to get it through the air. Working that left side. He's got enough for the first down, and that ought to do it. They ought to be able to run out the clock from here. And another big play by this offense, and if they are playing, not thinking about the scoreboard at all, there's evidence of it right there.
Hey, if there's time on the clock, as a defense, stop us. Because we're not stopping ourselves. We're going to continue being aggressive. We're going to continue trying to score points. That's the aggressive nature of this football team.
Guys, this is a really good win for this ball club as they put together consecutive victories.
And in this season, that's what you got to do. You got to put together good weeks, build on each other, build that momentum, continue to grow as the season goes on.
Yeah, David, it's all about building confidence, and it's really important for these players to go out, work hard in practice, and see that hard work really pay itself off on game day. This is a team that's really starting to believe in itself.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.